Winter had came to Sodor and the railway. The engines on Sodor were excited. They noticed it's awesome that it's snowing. And most of the engines had to wear their snowplows to clear the line for a little bit. But the engines noticed it's awesome, and most of the engines visit Sodor to help. And the engines don't mind, and they notice it's an awesome snow day, and it looks splendid. Hey Oliver, awesome snow day, isn't it? Indeed, Zach. Indeed, Mr. Zach. A splendid snow day. The snow looks splendid on the rails. Most of the engines were excited. Lots of snow had came and the engines are busier than ever. They like to be responsible, reliable, and really useful. They're happy when snow had came and they notice it's awesome and exciting. One day, Derek is taking passengers from Nafford Station to the other part of Edward's branch line, and Wyatt was there and he was upset. He was still thinking about where he became a runaway, and that he also raced Richard, and then he had to stop at Wellsworth because he had to drop off supplies. So let me get this straight, Wyatt. You tried to get to Brandon Docks before Richard does, but then you stop at Wellsworth to drop off some supplies? My driver told me to, and I just noticed it's been difficult. I know what I'm doing. And it's not like difficult for what Smudger did to you. Hey, that was accidentally. Smudger only did it so that the old manager won't get in the way and that he has to put an end to it. But things are fine because he and Tim Barnett had helped everyone and saved Duke and Gossamer back when they took down Stanley, Raj and Davinger, Greg the Bus, Mo the Lawnmower, and Diesel 10. And at least Tim Barnett's been an awesome owner to Smudger so that he and Duke and Steamer could be together again. And Smudger had helped us. And Bill and Ben are happy that I'm okay, and at least they noticed that I'm okay, and at least I didn't have problems breaking down again. Oh yeah, just like you were having teething troubles when you came to Sodor. Everyone already knows that, Derek. At least I'm still having a splendid snow day. Hey, I'm having an awesome day, and everyone knows I'm really useful. Whatever. Anyways, I gotta go. Got some trucks to take from the quarry to the Smudger Station Harbor. I'll see you later, Derek. And Wyatt went off. I'm sure my day is awesome and my friends notice I'm really useful. I'm sure. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's a little difficult when I first noticed it. And it's difficult like when I first came to Sodor that I got stuck on a hill. But at least that problem is fixed. Later, Derek was trying to be fine, but he was still thinking about what Wyatt had said. Later that night, Derek talked to Caroline while he waited for his motor to get repaired. I'm just not sure. Things have been difficult and I wish my day is awesome. Derek, yours have been awesome. You helped Smudger when Smudger bowed out Stanley. You tried your best and you showed confidence. And you have been honest. What do you mean by it? You might have had those problems like when you broke down, but everyone knows you're really useful. You believe that? Yeah, and everyone knows you're really useful, and you're just been difficult. But things are okay because everyone had give you a lot of respect. You know what? You're right, Caroline. And thanks for letting me know. Just being honest and being a really useful friend. And Derek felt much better. Oh no, I do notice things are about to get difficult. I just know it. You have no idea. The next day, Derek was at the wharf, waiting for Colin to load his trucks, and he was talking to him in 10 cents. I just don't know what Wyatt's saying, but he's talking nonsense. I just wish my snow day is awesome. But I'm sure yours will be. I'm not sure, Colin. After the stuff that Wyatt said to me, I'm just not sure. He's just being difficult. Hey, it's okay, Derek. Everything's fine now. Like, you did help Bill and Ben, and you did try your best. You showed confidence to them. And you also did tell Devious Diesel off. Yeah, Tenses is right. Everyone knows you're really useful, Derek. And you showed loyalty and you did have fun with Bill and Ben, and I know they're happy that you're okay from when Smudger bowed out Stanley, and everything's okay now. You know what? You're right, Colin. I just knew things are okay. And I'm sure you're gonna have an awesome snow day. You know what? You're right, Colin. I think I will. Anyways, I gotta go. Gotta get one of those trucks to the market and then to the depot. I'll see you later. And Derek went off, feeling much better after what Colin said. At least he got it. Indeed, 10 cents. At least he already got it, and he's doing so well. At least it's gonna be an awesome snow day. I heard there's more snow coming. You know what? You're right, 10 cents. At least it's gonna look splendid. Later, Wyatt was dropping off supplies and stuff from the market at Kirkland Station when Toby, Henrietta, and Hannah arrived. They noticed Wyatt was upset, and Tim Barnett was checking reports from Bertram Station, and he was waiting for Toby and Henrietta to take him back to the railway where Smudger's waiting for him. He noticed Wyatt was upset. Wyatt, are you still upset about your accident, the race you had with Richard? Who told you that, Tim Barnett? Well, I hear lots about it from one of the passengers, and I'm surprised that you had raced Richard. I was just trying to show him that I'm awesome. Well, you had been horrid to him, and at least it serves you right for being horrid to him. Hannah's right. You have been nothing but difficult to him. At least Richard had proved you wrong. Indeed, Toby. The way you went to Derek is difficult. Oh, please. I'm just only saying it's not as difficult since Hannah's first day when you first met Hannah. Things are fine after it. I know she didn't meant to push me down Gordon's Hill, but she was just being too fast for her wheels. Yeah, and my accident was accidentally. You know what? I think Toby and Henrietta and Hannah is right. The way you went to Derek was difficult. And I know what he did, but things are fine, and Bill and Ben are happy that he's okay, and when Smudger heard about it, he's happy for him. Yeah, I already noticed that. And now, what you don't mind, I gotta get those trucks to the market, and I can't be late. And with that, Wyatt went off. Don't listen to him, Tim Barnett. He's just being difficult. I know, Toby. But at least Smudger's being there for me. It's okay, Tim Barnett. We already know what happened to your brother, Ryan. At least Smudger's being there for you. And no matter what happens, he'll always be there for you. You know what? Thanks for being there, guys. Anytime, Tim Barnett. You know, Tim Barnett, most of it reminds me of when that promise that Henrietta made. What promised? Oh, it's a promise that he made for me because I promised Toby that I will always be there for him. Because I was happy that Henrietta was there for me. Oh, I know what you meant. And I remember the promise that Henrietta made that she'll always be there for me. And at least it makes me happy. Later, Derek had stopped at the station to drop off some passengers. Molly was there. She noticed Derek was upset. Hey, Derek. What's wrong? You look a bit upset. Oh, sorry, Molly. It's just that Wyatt says that I always keep messing up, and even after I have double teething troubles, even though I try to help Bill and Ben. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't think it's like that, Derek. I'm sure things are fine when Bill and Ben helped you. And you did try your best. You almost showed confidence to Bill and Ben. You know what? You're right, Molly. I guess I did. Don't mind what Wyatt said. He's just being a stuck-up jerk. Everyone knows you're really useful, Derek. And I know... But everyone knows you're really useful and you tried your best. And I'm sure you're gonna have an awesome snow day, Derek. Just cheer up. Everything will be fine. Thank you, Molly. Yeah, and you know what? I had the same thing a bit like it. And Molly explained everything. And then later, Andrew the Blue Diesel, the Class 42, got stuck on Gordon's Hill. And then later, I came to help him. And Pip and Emma noticed it was awesome. And me and Andrew became awesome friends. And Andrew thinks it's awesome, and Emma thinks it's awesome that Andrew's been helpful. And I don't know what they're saying, but they're saying something which is a secret. Wow, that's awesome, Molly. Yeah, and even 17 was impressed. I'm sure your snow day will be awesome. Just show confidence to yourself, and confidence will lead you on. Wow, Molly, that is the most honest thing you ever said. Just still being honest. Anyways, I have to go, Molly. Gotta get those passengers to Potterton Station. I'll see you later. And with that, Derek felt much better and he went off. I think it's gonna be difficult for him. I just know it. Later, Derek did so well and things were fine. He didn't broke down and he didn't have any problems. And even Andrew and 17 was impressed and the other engines were impressed with Derek. And Derek did so well that he didn't have any problems. Ha! You're doing so well, Derek. I'm surprised you're on time. Thanks, Mallard, for just being on time. Later, at Potterton Coal Depot, when Wyatt heard that Derek was doing so well, he was still upset about his accident and about the race he had with Richard. Oh, it's been so difficult, and I'm still trying to prove Derek that my snow day is awesome. Oh, Wyatt, you're just jealous of Derek. You're just nothing but a bottom hole. Yeah, and you're just talking nonsense. Hello, Wyatt. Oh, hello, Paxton. Came to see how I'm doing. Just came to take those coal trucks all the way to Brendam Docks while Thomas is busy at the quarry. I see you're still upset about Derek. I'm just trying to show him that my day is awesome. And later, I'll show him. And later, everyone will notice my snow day is awesome. And with that, Wyatt went off. Wow, I didn't know he is talking nonsense. And I didn't know he could be talking about those problems like it. Talking nonsense indeed. But at least you're awesome than him and Dudley. Oh, thanks, Trucks. Anytime, because you're awesome, Paxton, and everyone knows that. And I think Derek is just being really useful. I think so indeed, guys. The next day, Derek talked to the Flying Scotsman about it at Potterton Station. I just wish everyone could notice that my day is awesome. I noticed what you meant, Derek, but I'm sure yours is still splendid. I understand what you meant, but don't mind Wyatt, he's just being difficult. And I'm sure your snow day will be awesome and splendid. Like, yours was fine when you first came to Soder since you have teething troubles. And Bill and Ben noticed you tried your best when Boko told me about it. And Boko told me that you did try your best. And Bill and Ben noticed you got this. And I know what you're thinking, but you're still a true asset to the railway. And Sir Topham Hatt knows that. You really think so, Flying Scotsman? I know so, because everyone knows you're really useful. Even Smudger knows that, along with Duke, Steamer, and Jennings. And you know what? When I heard it, I noticed Henry had the same thing a bit like it. He does, Flying Scotsman? Yeah. And Flying Scotsman tell Derek about Henry's accident with the Flying Kipper and that he was rebuilded crew. Ice and snow had caused the points to get stuck, and then Henry just crashed into a freight train when he was taking the Flying Kipper when I heard about it. And then later, Sir Topham had sent Henry to crew, and Henry got rebuilt into an LMS Black. And he came back to Sodor, and he got a large spire box. Wow! That's awesome. Indeed it was, Derek. And he took the express and Gordon got jealous, but things are fine because Henry said that Gordon was sorry and Henry forgives Gordon. And I know Wyatt will do the same. You know what? You're right, Flying Scotsman. I'm sure I'll try my best. Oh, that's my conductor's whistle. I have to go. I'll see you later. And with that, Flying Scotsman went off. Flying Scotsman coming through. See you later, Flying Scotsman. I'll get the chance to prove myself that I'm really useful. Meanwhile, Wyatt was at the Smudger Station Harbor getting ready to take some coal trucks all the way to the coal depot. Come on, Big Minky's brother. I have to be on time. Just be patient. But Wyatt was too impatient. Before he noticed anything else, he just went off. Ariel and Big Minky's brother had seen everything and they were shocked. Wait! You forgot to check your valve! And your cylinder! Oh no. Things are gonna get messed up. I just know it, Ariel. And Big Minky's brother noticed. He was right. Just passing by, City of Churro. Just trying to have an awesome snow day. Be careful, Wyatt. There's ice on the rails and you'll probably slip. Wyatt didn't listen, and he also didn't notice something is wrong with his firebox. Oh, I think something is gonna happen later, and I knew something's going on with Wyatt. Further down the line, some snow had blocked the line and the workmen are clearing the snow. And Fergus had brought some shovels for the workmen to clear the snow. Then he heard a noise. Huh, that's weird. It sounds like Wyatt. I don't know what he's doing, but he's probably doing something wrong. And Fergus realized he was right. Wyatt was heading down the line, but he was heading towards the snowdrift. Stop, Wyatt! Stop! There's a snowdrift off ahead! Wyatt tried to stop, but it was too late. Are you okay, Wyatt? Yeah, I'm okay. And I'm fine, Fergus. Oh, my fire had gone out. Don't worry. Someone will come and help you. Just stay there. Okay. Oh, I really messed it up. At least I almost had an awesome snow day. But this is crazy that I noticed. And Wyatt noticed it was. Later, Wyatt was at the works getting repaired after he got stuck in the snow. He was still upset and Derek noticed it. Well, looks like you did have an awesome snow day. Wyatt said nothing before he could say anything else or Topham had arrived. I am surprised with you, Wyatt. I didn't know you could be so difficult to Derek, and the way you said to him was a little bit horrid. And after the way you went, I think you owe Derek an apology. I am sorry, Derek. And I'm sorry, sir. I should think so. And for that, you'll be shunting trucks in the yards until you notice it won't be a problem. And for Derek, he'll be taking his passenger train. And you, Wyatt, will take his freight trains for him. But As you wish, sir, said Wyatt, feeling a bit foolish. Later, Derek was doing so well with the passengers, he was happy that he had been really useful and that he had an awesome snow day. You did so well, Derek! Oh, thanks, Kana. Just being really useful. Derek talked to Bill and Ben about it, and Lady and Duck had heard about it. Later, Duck had heard about it, and he felt sorry for Derek. Looks like things are okay about what happened, right, Derek? Indeed, Duck, and I did it the northwestern way. Even though what you meant by it, Derek, because I know there are two ways of doing things. The Great Western Way and the wrong way. I know. But we're on Sodor because... So I guess it's the Northwestern Way. I guess so. We're sorry that... what Stanley did to you. And we're sorry that we didn't help you. But we're happy that Smudger and Tim Barnett had helped you. And we're happy that you're okay. That's why it's sometimes... no request is too messed up, Bill and Ben. I guess you're right, lady. And Derek, we're just happy that you're okay. And you know what? I'm happy that you're okay, Bill and Ben. Because you two are my friends. And will always will be. And that's the Northwestern Way. Indeed, Duck. And Bill and Ben, Duck, Derek, and Lady laughed. And Derek was happy that he had been really useful. And it was an awesome early Thanksgiving for Derek. Happy early Thanksgiving, Bill and Ben. Happy early Thanksgiving, Derek.